hi guys, this is going to be Divine Masculine's love reading for September. So the tower kept trying to pop out just like I saw it in Divine Feminine's reading. So I think just this is just more about mirroring, but then, just like I feel like it's a lot of shifts going on basically. So there's that. But the overall energy, we have the Hermit. I mean, I mainly get the feeling of clarity here. Like for some of you, I guess, that are in separation, you could be in separation, or I'm really trying to get away from separation, but those of you that are like not physically together, it could be due to like a search for answers, just your spiritual journeys. But here, I feel like the heaviest energy I feel like talks about somebody having clarity, okay? And of course, it's probably being brought by these towers, not necessarily breakdowns, I'm sure, although some of it is part of breakdowns, but I get more about shifts. And then my ear is kind of ringing. But anyways, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands. A lot of, like, a few similar cards from Divine Feminine's reading. But I mainly get this person being upset about maybe, like, the lack of opportunities or opportunities that they're missing out on. I also get they're upset about, the lack of progression and the connection with their feminine. And we have the Ten of Wands here, so just more about mirroring in the exact same place, actually. Whereas Divine Feminine is releasing, though, Divine Masculine here, I feel like, even though it's the after tarot, I just get more of the sense like this, like whatever's going on is weighing heavily on this person. So, but then his feelings for Divine Feminine, we have the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. So I see more about like juggling, I guess, kind of going back to what we saw for Divine Feminine. I like kind of connecting the dots, But so it looks like he is actually juggling, but I do feel like here I'm seeing somebody making the decision to move towards making things right, having a balanced connection with their person. Of course, for some of you, it's not happening right now because just due to the position of the cards. But for a lot of you, I get that eventually this will happen. Like eventually this person will choose to make things right because I just feel like that's just the way it works. Okay, but then how they're viewing Divine Feminine, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. So more, again, of what we were seeing in Divine Feminine's reading. Just he's viewing her as standing up for herself, putting an end to, I feel like what's going on between them, any, disagreements, any conflicts, just moving past it. But this is helping to change the connection. Like he's seeing the connection change, I feel like, through her actions when it comes to walking away, just not accepting less than she deserves. Okay, so very good here. And that's usually how it happens. There's different phases. And in particular, this phase, I feel like it's very important and will allow change to happen, once the feminine walks away and stops putting up with their crap, So, but then for her energy, we have the moon, the Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords. And I'm just remembering, wasn't the moon in her feelings, I feel like. But yeah, I'm just seeing more about her intuition having clarity. I'm seeing inspiration. With the Three of Swords, I get healing, but I also get back to what I was saying in the beginning, like this person who has clarity that they want to make things right. I feel like I am seeing this or feeling this through her energy, so that's really good. So some people, it looks like, you're moving closer towards reunion, I guess. Of course, we don't know when this is actually going to physically manifest, but energetically speaking, of course, I feel like energetically it happens before physically, so this is good. But yeah, I'm seeing her clarity. I feel for a lot of people it's about the healing, but then I did get some about reconciliation here too. Okay, but then her feelings, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Empress. I don't get much about her feelings towards Divine Masculine. I just get more about, her just being in this beautiful Empress energy, which is good. And then we have the Emperor and the Empress here. This is her main focus, being the Queen of Pentacles, being the Empress, so very good. And then we have the Emperor, Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles for how she's viewing Divine Masculine. I get control here for some people, but then I also get more about Divine Feminine, like those people that are moving towards reconciliation. This person, standing in their power, and then just more about communicating as far as, I don't want to say like communicating as far as moving towards a commitment like right away, but just, a step in the right direction basically here. And I see more about her viewing him as like reflecting. She could be viewing him as focused on his career too. But yeah, it's like she's seeing him step into his power. She's seeing him reflect and then come through with some sort of communication. Excuse if you can hear my kids in the background, excuse that. Okay, but then the mutual energy, we have the Three of Wands, the World with the Nine of Pentacles. I get more about like releasing each other, which is just going to help, again, complete major cycles. Just more about focusing on your independence. Then the block, we have the Lovers in the exact same spot. We have the Ten of Cups with the Six of Wands. I get just more here about an offer that hasn't been had yet. I mean, it could be a lack of happiness, could be imbalance. What's the block? But yeah, I just get like good things that haven't happened yet. I don't know how to make that sound better though. Six of Lovers, Ten of Cups, Six of Wands as the block. For some reason, false sense of reality comes to mind, especially if there's anybody that's involved with third parties, you know, on either side. That comes to mind for whatever reason. Kind of seems kind of random. I guess I kind of get here just more about like maybe there's, for some of you that are like closer towards this physically, or to this physically manifesting, there's really no problems. It could just be a matter of divine timing, divine intervention. Okay. Okay, within the outcome, we have Temperance, Five of Swords with the Strength card with the Page of Swords. So these cards to me don't look anything like, I guess, these cards to me don't look anything like they have anything to do with reconciliation, but they do. I basically see somebody swallowing their pride, swallowing their ego, dropping their pride, you know, mustering up the courage and strength to communicate with their person. Again, this something small that will lead towards some sort of progress within the connection. That was the main outcome. So again, somebody moving towards communicating with their person, even though these cards to me don't indicate that at all. But, and then for some people, it's more so this person's going to continue, this person's rejecting you. They have their walls up. They are prideful. They're egotistical. Too much pride here with strength. Something about this person losing patience too. But I get more about a false sense of reality for some people, like them being fed up with the situation, but they don't understand how they're causing the issues. I mean, I've seen it before, but it's always kind of baffling. Like, people want things to happen, but they don't really understand they're part of it. I mean, of course, that's part of their journey, their spiritual journey with the Hermit, but even still. Oh, but then I guess more so for the first group that are moving towards reconciliation, this person, I feel like, is getting to the place where they balance themselves so much, and in some way a little bit impatient, that they know they can't wait anymore in order for this communication to happen. So just being mature, you know, just showing their growth, and again, communicating something, I feel like that will lead towards progress within the connection. Okay, so I hope that made sense. One more time. I'm seeing somebody just working on themselves, dropping their pride, dropping their ego, dropping their walls, and, you know, maybe reach out with some sort of small offer of communication that will help the connection progress. And then I'm seeing others being patient, but at the same time, they're rejecting this person. They have too much pride, too much ego, and they're super guarded. Like, make it make sense, you know? It doesn't. But anyways, that's all I have for you. I hope it resonates for someone. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.